How's it going, traders, or my 22 subscribers? I thank you all so very much, and I thought in this video I would take a step back. Before I was giving stock picks and some tickers that I think you should buy and hold, and a little bit of nonsense that I think is a little bit above and beyond your level of knowledge. So to take a step back, I wanted to introduce why you should get involved in the stock market. Me personally, I'm turning 20 tomorrow, and I've been looking at the stock market for 4 years now, and I found that there's such a lucrative thing involved with investing your money in stocks. Why do I think it's good? Because you can put your money in a bank account where it doesn't earn interest and it sits there safely. You can hold it in your home where it can be stolen or burned or anything can happen to it. Or I feel the third resource to put your money is the stock market, where you're risking little to the downside for growth while you leave it in there for years and years to come. Now let's get into a chart of the S&P 500, and that'll demonstrate a visual interpretation of why your money in the market is a good reason to get in.
S&P 500 is the 500 largest companies, and it is the overall market. Overall, this has gone up around 10% annually, and now let's get into the chart. This is the 1 year, 1 day chart of SPY. As I mentioned just before, it's the 500 largest companies on the United States Stock Exchange, and it is currently at its all-time highs of $350. It has moved up rapidly, 50% since COVID started, which is remarkable in that own sense. Now, if we look at the overall max chart, it shows that the SPY has gone up over time, and if you just invested in 2017, you would have doubled your money, which is ridiculous to think about. However, the stock market has been so bullish that you can easily have done it. Notice the support at 220 for the bounces that happened twice, and the resistance around 300 that has been broken. That shows how the stock market, despite ups and downs intraday, in the long term, your money will grow. And if we just go even back further in history, where it was like 2010, 2012, the stock's SPY was at $100. So that means you could have tripled your money by just putting your money into the United States stock market and letting it sit there, which goes to show how remarkable it is and how getting in now is the best thing you can do for yourself. Even if it's at the all-time highs, there's still room to grow. Imagine it hits 400 by the end of the year, and then it goes to 500 by the end of 2021 or 2022. That's just a great percent return, and you don't have to do anything but start now. This is Yahoo Finance's chart of SPY since 1993, and it goes to show buying a share at $50 is just unbelievable returns, and all you had to do is buy then or try to buy now, because it shows that the market over time has continued to go up despite recessions and pullbacks and all the fear of a bubble bursting. The stocks stay going up bullish. Up, buy now. I wanted to bring up a compound interest calculator. If you invested $1,000 and every year that account made 15% annual return, and you were to do that for 25 years, and that was going to be $250 per month added, aka $3,000 a year to that account, how would that account do over the long term? Well, that stock account would grow to $700,200, which is unbelievable, with only having invested $75,000. How is that possible? Well, the power of compound interest shows that that money that you made will make money 15% on that money, so then it continues to grow exponentially. By year 10, you're still only putting in $3,000 off that $250 a month. However, your interest earned is ridiculously greater than that, how much it's in there. and you will almost hit $100,000 account within 10 years by doing just a little thing and saving some money. By the end of the 25 years, you have nearly $1 million, and that's by doing as little as investing and making that 15% return. And the breakdown shows that your deposits barely even make close to how much the interest is. The deposits is like barely even a tenth of how much money that was accumulated over those years. And you could see the 3,000, that's constant, but the interest continues to get greater and greater. Now let's make it 40 years and you are a millionaire. Your account will be $5,900,000, and you could barely even see how much you put in because of all of the interest that has accumulated, and that exponential curve over time shows that the compound interest calculator is uncanny, unrivaled, and I'd be remiss if I didn't bring it up.
All that being said, you young guys out there, start now, because every time that I procrastinated getting my money and saving money and putting into the stocks, I was not only missing out, I was regretting not doing it. And the thing is, if you want to make sure that you have a nice dividend account, investing account, trading account, you'll have to start with step one, which is opening a brokerage account, making sure you're going to allocate resources and money to it, and a little bit of tension every day, or 10 minutes a day, an hour a week, and make sure it happens. Do more at Friday University, where they don't teach you this. One last point, I thank you all so much. I'm making a Discord chat for free where we can communicate, talk stocks when this is a time where a lot of people can't be face to face. And I think that's a great way to keep in communication and ask questions and learn when it might be something that's not in my video, or somewhere that you feel like you need a little bit more advice. That's the perfect place. So in the link in the description, find the Discord chat and join.